even though this is kind of foolishness. Okay, so we talked about Mackie, Anthony Mackie yesterday. So this white man, Cinema with Dylan is who he's called, is saying that Anthony Mackie just got canceled over this. All right, so let's hear what he got to say. Anthony Mackie is getting backlash for saying he's raising his kids to be respectful men. Imagine that. Listen to what this title is from someone on Twitter. Anthony Mackie is getting backlash for saying he's raising his kids to be respectful men. What the fuck? We've gone from one dumbass story of Americans doing dumbass shit to now going to this, to listen to this with someone named Kyra, obviously probably a woman, to say some dumbass shit like this.
Anthony Mackie's getting canceled right now, and it's over the dumbest thing ever.
I keep my boys humble. Like, my boys have never had a pair of Jordans. You know, my boys don't do all that internet fly shit. I'm like, your kids. And no, I could be the biggest star in the world. Do not let me catch you being stupid. Mm-hmm. Do not. And my oldest gets it. My 15-year-old, he tells the other ones, he's like, yo, don't make dad mad. Because once you get one that's right, he's going to straighten the other ones out. Mm-hmm. So it's just that thing of, in the past 20 years, we've been living through the death of the American male. They have literally killed masculinity in our homes and our communities for one reason or another. But I raised my boys to be young men. And however you feel about that, you feel about that. But my boys will always be respectful. They will always say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. No, sir, no, ma'am. They will always say thank you. They will always open the door for a lady. They will always make sure that their mother is taken care and provided for. They will always be men. And that's always since they were 2 years old. Every time I left for a job, I tell my 15-year-old, you're the man of the house. You make sure these doors are locked every night. This alarm is on. You text me or you call me every night before you go to bed and you wake up. I love that. Because we're men. If I'm not there to protect, he got to be there to protect. Because you can have all the money in the world, climb through the window. That money means nothing. Right. You can have all the celebrity in the world. You jump through the door. That celebrity means nothing. So you got to have a little guard in there. You know, and so for me, it's always that idea of American masculinity is very different.
News outlets are saying that this is another case of toxic masculinity. Anthony Mackie is doing an amazing job as a father. He should be applauded, not criticized. Let me know in the comments what you think about this entire situation.
Toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity is what it is when you're raising your kids, y'all, okay? So if you're raising your kids, your sons, he's got sons, so they're talking about sons, so there's 4 boys. So be respectful, treat people like you want to be treated, take care of your mother and women, hold doors, call people Mr. and Miss, and protect, call me, stay in touch with me, teaching them, right? Teaching them. And now it's called toxic masculinity. That's why I know daggone well that original post came from a biatch, because that's what they do, is make sure that they let you crusty, musty, dusty, rusty, ashy ass bums know that you ain't needed and no one wants you and we hate you. And yet they sitting up in your face on these panels trying to talk about what it is you need to do for them and everything that you need to do while looking half damn crazy. Imagine telling a whole ass black man, I'm taking it there right now, that what he's doing in order to ensure that his black sons don't end up on the other side of a weapon from the oppressor or in the jail. You know, I never get that correlation right. Or end up out here jacking, or end up out here in McDonald's throwing shit, fighting people, deleting their friends, showing up on the news in a foursome with hair that's all the way from here to there because you did something stupid. Instead of allowing that to happen, he wants to stop that in advance and make sure that they are on the right path. And some cunt, I said it, is going to say that is toxic masculinity. And in the next breath, y'all don't take care of your kids. In the next breath, y'all don't take care of your kids. You run away. You leave all these baby mamas in the trail. You go to jail on purpose. Yeah, some people do go to jail on purpose, okay? You go to jail, you get deceased, you get taken on up out of here, you leave her, you treat her wrong, you move on. You know you can't do anything like that. You know you can't do anything like that. You toxic masculinity men. Because you're not being like the Van Jones or the what is his name? Doug Emhoff. Because you're not a ass bitch. Look, we demonetized today. Just because you're not a pussy ass bitch crying all over the fucking TV and everything else and trying to act like a bitch, okay? Trying to act like a biatch, not being a biatch, not sitting around here and for the whole world at minimum to hear about your fucking feelings, to hear about what it is that happened to you last night, and you're not out here crying. You're not out here worshiping the ground that they fucking walk on at every moment of the day and kissing their ass because you know that's the control that they're looking for. You already know. They want to be over you and in control of you. I've said it a million times. I'm saying it again. And if you're not doing that, then you're a BAM, bitch ass ninja, and you're ABCD, lest we not forget that, and you ain't ish at the end of the damn day. So if you're already working on making sure that your kids is okay, shout out to Wokel. I will come back to you, my glove, I promise. Excuse me. Wokel said if his sons went the Zaya Wade route, he would be an American hero. Thank you for saying that. Or if you're not looking and acting like Dwayne fucking Wade, then that means that you're a toxic man, okay? If you act like this man right here, I don't give a fuck about what movie he was in and what the hell it is that he did, or you don't act like Tom Holman, okay? Then that means that you're, if you do act like them, that means that you're toxic, okay? If you can hold your own and you ain't bitching out like a bitch ass nigga, then that means there's something wrong with you. In order for you to not be toxic, you got to act like a fucking woman. And then these be the same people that will turn around and then say, why are all these men so ABCD? You ain't nothing but an ABCD. Or ain't that the first thing that they call your ass? You must be AB. If you don't want me, then you must be ABCD. Say I'm lying. If you don't want me and you can't afford me and you can't give me this and you can't take me to Castro, Mastros, and Pastros and you can't buy me Gucci, Fucci, Poochie, and Lucci, then that means that you ABCD. You ain't a real man. You a bitch ass nigga. All the daggone insults, right? Then turn around talking about there's no men. Make it make fucking sense. Make it make fucking sense. What you know damn well at the end of the day is what you want, is what you crucify and talk negatively about and try to destroy and just step over it, step on it, crush it and bury it, and then turn around and say, what happened? What happened? You're what happened, bitch. You are absolutely what happened, which makes it difficult for the normal people who may be interested in a relationship, in a marriage, because you're the same dummies that will tell people who are married, you're pick me, mammy. Well, pick my ass, okay? Because y'all can go to hell. I'm going to keep saying this shit. I don't give a damn. I ain't worried about your punk asses because I know, because I'm a biatch too. And ain't no way on God's green earth that you spend this damn much time carrying on what a damn man does if you didn't give a fuck or if you didn't want one. So keep doing what all these crazy ass bitches want you to do, and you can stay there and continue to be on TikTok, which we're about to take a look at, and cry and whine about the exact damn thing that you know daggone well that you want. And we're going to continue to judge, and we're going to continue to laugh, and we're going to continue to call the fucking fools that you are. I said that. I meant that. Let me shout out this man, Michael Love, for 20 memberships. Let me go ahead and let you bitches know, because I know you're going to be here, okay? You're going to be in the comments. You probably hate watching. Fuck you. Let me calculate this for you. That would be 20 times 5. That means that's $100 fucking dollars. Is that right? Child. Is that right, child? I don't know. I'm not good at the math, but I think it's $100, right? But even if it's not, it's still 20, right? Who the hell else? No shade. Though they will be mad at shit like this. They get mad at shit like this. I promise you. They get mad at shit like this. People will sit up here and say, I don't know why they gonna sit up here and get this. Child, I see it in the comments. I see it in the comments. Like, why do you care? You pandering, talking about me. You a pander. Is that what I am? Is that what I am? Do I pander? Do I pander? So I'm pandering because I don't believe in the dumb shit that y'all say. But if I believed in the shit that y'all say, then I'll be all good in the hood, right? So when you don't listen to, when you get mad, and I'm sorry to go back into it, when you get mad at Candace Owens for what she be saying, you don't like her either. She married to the white man. She hates herself. She did what did y'all say? Discrimination. She did a discrimination something, and now she's talking about the black community. So you don't like it because you don't like the truth. Because what she says, for the most part, is the fucking truth. And what I be saying and talking about is the fucking truth. Because then there's other people that I can point out that they are saying the same thing. You won't listen to them. So now, all of a sudden, your problem is all these other, if you're away from all these men, I'm a little confused as to why they're your problem though. That's not me pandering, that's me telling you the truth and you don't like to hear the truth. If all these men ain't no good, then why the hell are you clocking what the fuck they be doing? I don't be clocking what the fuck they be doing. They do what the fuck they want, I don't care, right? If they come here and they want to listen to what I have to say, that's just them making a decision that they want to hear what I have to say. You're listening, or else you wouldn't be knowing what the fuck I say, what my sayings are, what the fucking music is. You tell on your fucking self. You know it's the fucking truth, period, point blank. But you too busy trying to be a bitch to a bunch of bitches that don't give a bitch about you, because if once you or them find a man, you're going to be mad and jealous and you're going to be calling them names too. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. But back to you, Michael Love. $100, bitches. Okay. Thank you so much, boo. And Michael gave out 20 memberships this morning in Triple T's chat today. Shout out to you for that. Shout out to all of y'all that were over there in her chat. We supporting her. We supporting our besties. We support people that support us. Okay. Because I'm not going to sit up here and ever tout anyone that I don't think is genuine with what the fuck it is that they're doing. I think that people need help. I believe in helping people that help they daggone selves. Not because you a woman, because you black, because you fuck that. If you good to me, I'm good to you. That's the bottom fucking line. If you are good to me, I am good to you. Rest in peace to my grandmothers, because that's what a real family member is going to teach you. At the end of the day, it's about how you treat other people, period. That's all that fucking matters at the end of the day. So just like with that girl earlier on that show, that Trinidad also did too. She came out there, nice body, in the wig, but body was banging, right? Soon as her funky ass attitude came through, the rest of it didn't even matter at the end of the daggone day, in my opinion, okay? So again, thank you so much, Michael Love. I appreciate you. If you did get a membership, please make sure you thank our friend, our bestie, Michael Love. Shout out to you. Thank you so much. He also gave another two that said, just put hearts in the chat. Everybody put hearts in the chat. If you did not, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to Magnus back up in here. I see you. I appreciate you. He said, can't defend masculinity, but we promote men in a dress and playing in the dark. I love my friends who are ABCD. I'm not even going to lie and act like I don't. But what I'm not going to do is say that all men should be, because even though I love them to death, I would never want to date neither one of them, because it's really only two. I would never date either one of them. I would never be attracted to either one of them. And I'm going to let them live their life their way, and I'm going to live my life my way. And we can still be friends at the end of the day. They ain't got to be liking what I do. I don't have to be liking what they do. That don't stop us from being friends at all. It's not and I love how it's always, you got to do what I say, but what you do is wrong. What you say is right for me, but what I say about you is wrong. Fuck you and fuck that. I'm sorry. I'm not. Let me calm down. Shout out to Michael Love with another two. He said, I stand up to use the bathroom. Is that toxic now? Yes, it is. I do not stand up to use the bathroom. So that's a big difference between us. But they want you to chop it off probably and sit your ass on daggone toilet. But then we'll turn around and say, there's no men. There's no available men. And for people who can't stand men so much, like we always say, how y'all keep ending up pregnant? Anyway, Shout out to I Dodge the Trap. I see you. I appreciate you. He said, black men acting like men is MSG. They rather we twerk. Oh my God. Please don't. I don't even like to see the ABCDs twerk, child. I can't. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Shout out to From the Black Couch. Thank you, honey. He said the term toxic masculinity was created by liberal what? Women. I said it. I stand on it. I don't disagree with you. Thank you so much, hon. Shout out to Supreme 10. I see you, hon. Thank you so much. Thank you for your generosity. I see you over there in the gentleman's lounge. He said, as soon as the same African-American hyena females get hit with skateboards and get stomped out, then she seeks out toxic masculinity. Make it make sense. Or you out there running off at the mouth and then you get, what did that rotor girl get hit with a brick? Oh, or you allegedly get hit with a brick and then you start screaming out, no black men help me. No black men help me. Girl. Anyway, thank you so much, Supreme 10. Thank you, Magnum, for another 2. He says, when the power goes out, who shows up? Y'all don't do shit. Y'all ain't good for shit. Y'all ain't never going to be good for shit. It is what it is. And that's what they going to say. You can do no right. That's why you can do nothing right. Right. And that's why I don't give a fuck about what other people have to think, because as always proven, they don't give a fuck about me. Not sure why you think I should give a fuck about you. Moving on, child. Moving on.
They know better than to feed me anything because I do not care.